Welcome everybody to Speak and Shine Academy. Now we're going to meet our special guest. The way we're going to run today is we're going to have a special guest. He will talk to us a little bit about how he became a YouTuber, what he enjoys about it, and what he's doing now. And then we will look at some of your videos today, and you will get last minute instructions on how to best promote your video between now and next Sunday. I am calling on Miss Jenny to introduce our guest. Would you do us the honor, please, Jenny?
Jack Murray is a 14-year-old Canadian YouTuber. He is an elite soccer player and a high-level mindset hacker. He is the founder and CEO of his own mindset company, MAP, Mindset, Attitude, and Performance for Teens and Tweens. Jack is currently living in Portugal, playing soccer and exploring Europe. To follow his journey, you can follow him on Instagram. Help me welcome our YouTube guest, Jack, to Speak and Shine Academy.
All right, let's give him a welcome, everyone. Yeah. Okay, welcome, Jack. So good to see you. Although I've never met you, I took your dad to YouTube for Kids course, and then I found out about you, and I wanted to invite you to just share a little bit about being a YouTuber because you're the age of some of our students. So welcome again.
Yeah, well, I'm really excited to be here. I'm really excited to talk about YouTube because it's something that I'm really passionate about. And like I said before, I'm excited to be here. So like you guys know, I'm Jack Murray. And one thing that I just want to say really quickly before I start is thank you, Dr. Sunny, for inviting me here. I'm very excited to talk with you all. So how I started YouTube is kind of funny. So both my parents are internet marketers, and they've done a lot of YouTube. They've done a lot of videos. For companies they've helped and for themselves. So I remember even being young and they'd tell me, we're just going to shoot a quick video. And I really liked the idea of them doing videos. And I thought it was fun how they did like the script and the recording. And eventually, as I got a little bit older, I could do some cameos in their videos. And eventually I started my own YouTube channel, which you can see right now. So I recently got a monetized YouTube account, and that was a goal for me because my dad has one. And all that means is now there's some ads on my YouTube account and I can make a little bit of money with that. And that was a goal, like to hit the 1,000 subscriber mark. So I'm very happy.
Yeah, all right.
But I'm very excited to also talk to you about some tips that I've learned to elevate my videos. And these are some things that my parents use as well. But right before I do that, I do want to say one of my favorite things about being a YouTuber is being able to create videos that can impact people, that can help people, and that can entertain people. I love the idea of being a creator. And I think YouTube is an amazing platform to do that. So I think it's awesome that all of you are doing videos, and I'm super excited to be here. So one thing that's really important for me when making a video is having energy. And I like to say, bring more energy than you think, because oftentimes on video, even if you think you have a lot of energy, sometimes you need that bit extra to keep people entertained. And for me, the worst thing is for your audience to be bored. And as soon as they click on your video, you only have a couple seconds to grab their attention. Because once they click it, they want to see if they think that this video is going to serve their need, whether they're trying to learn something or they want to be entertained. So that's why it's really good to have high energy, so you grab their attention. And really, one of the simplest things you can do to improve your video quality is just having more energy. So it's fantastic to have energy. And another great thing that energy does is it makes you more appealing and easier to watch. So for me, like, having energy is one of the most important things you can have to make your video better. And it's one of the things that I think sometimes when people starting out their YouTube channels, they don't know quite yet.
Right, and that happens a lot with people when they're just starting out. I think I do tell the students, they'll probably tell you, I'm like, oh, I'm not going to visit your YouTube channel. You need a little more energy. You've got to come with it, or you've got to just be more your best. You're your best, but you're a little bit better,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Because it's almost like the television or video can drain a little bit of the energy. And there are several students here who are so good at bringing the energy. So thanks
Yes.
for reminding us about making sure to have energy in your videos.
Yeah. And another thing that goes hand in hand with having energy is speaking with confidence. So you can have good energy. One of the things that I look that I when I want to watch a video, I want to see if the person I'm watching has good energy and they have confidence, because it's a big difference if they have lots of energy and confidence, rather they have low energy and they're not talking with confidence. But luckily, what I think you can, but luckily, speaking with confidence is something that I struggled with, but it's actually relatively easy to get once you know some things you can do. So one thing you can do is you can talk passionately about, talk about something that you're passionate about, because if you're passionate, it's going to give you more confidence just naturally. And natural confidence is absolutely amazing, and it's the best type of confidence. And having having high energy, having high energy and good confidence, it creates a really good atmosphere for a video, and a good atmosphere is also really important. And another thing is your persona. And what I mean by persona is not changing yourself, but having a part of you that likes to do videos come out a bit more, being a little bit extra on camera, because even though you're being yourself, it's kind of like you're acting just a little bit. But yeah, that's also a big one.
Mm-hmm.
And another thing you can do to have confidence is you can smile. Now, for me, I don't know if this works for everybody, but if I smile, it gives me more confidence. And your audience also really likes it as well, because it makes you seem warm and friendly, and they think you're approachable. And that's really good. If they think you're approachable, they're more likely to watch your videos. And another big thing is mindset. So like I kind of said in my like you kind of already heard, I love mindset. I think having good mindset is the key to from being where you are to where you want to go.
All
So
right, now, well, let me pause you for just a moment. How did you get into this map thing, this mindset? And just remind my students, just in case they don't know, why should you have a great mindset?
well, how I got into it was well, my parents are entrepreneurs, and they taught me a little bit about mindset, but they gave me this book at I was 9 and I love to read. And they gave me this book, and it was a personal development book that they loved, and it changed their lives. And after reading it, I thought, this is kind of interesting, using your mindset to help you get to where you want to go. And one of my favorite people is Dean Graziosi. He's a big mindset guy, so I love listening to him. And why mindset is important is because, especially in YouTube, sometimes I can find building a YouTube channel can sometimes be slow, but it's really good to have a good mindset to be patient, because building a YouTube channel is more gradual. You have to be patient, and you have to also be positive. The subscribers, the likes, the views are going to come. Sorry, did that answer your question?
Yeah, it does, because I am such a strong believer in mindset as well, because the opposite of having a good mindset is how you let those negative emotions in, when you let the fear in, when you let the doubt in, when you don't feel like, why is anybody going to watch my video? I've been there,
Yeah.
and you have to just understand that somebody needs to hear what you're going to say and what you have to say. So just be patient and do you and be you, because everybody else is taken.
Yeah, and especially if if you're if you have a lot of doubt, you're going to come across differently than if you were confident and you were very and it would sorry if you have a lot of doubt, you're going to come across differently than if you had no doubt and you're more confident in what you were saying.
Absolutely. I can tell you that mostly everybody in this class, they strive to have more confidence. So this is what we do at Speak and Shine, but we're glad that you are recognizing the importance of it. Yeah. So what else do you want to share with us, just in terms of your YouTube journey?
My YouTube journey. So like, there is one thing that I also feel like is really important that you need to know when you're starting your own YouTube account or just making videos. You have to know who your target market and niche is. Because once you figure out those two things, it makes building your YouTube account a lot easier. And it's something that I did, and it made my trajectory to getting a monetized channel. It got much faster. So one thing that I like to say about having knowing your target market and niche is you have to really know who you're serving. You have to, I like to, like, if I'm gonna do a video, I like to think about who is this going to serve? Who is this going to help? And you have to really know. And especially for building your channel, you have to know that in a broad sense as well. Like, who is this going to serve? Because that's who you're trying, who's going to watch your video. And that's who's going to give you the likes, the views, and the subscribers.
Well, hold on on that note for one moment. So everybody put in the chat the video that you made. Who will probably want to watch it? Everybody put in the chat. Who is that audience that you think that you are serving with the video that you just created? Your content creators. So Jeffrey, you did math videos. You're solving problems. So that's your audience. And Joanna, you are arts and crafty, right? So you're serving people who like to be creative. Arush, you're already a gamer and you like dealing with people who are into gaming and I think a lot of videos, if I'm not mistaken, but you can put that in the chat, specifically Arush. But everyone put who your audience you think you are, who you think your audience is. Thank you.
Dr. Sunny, are we going?
There's a question in the chat. Arush, you can unmute and ask Jack, please. I just wanted to know.
Eric had a question a little earlier. Eric's question was, how long?
Well, let's let Eric ask it. Go ahead, Eric. Eric, unmute.
Okay, let me just pass the question. That would be quicker. So Eric's question is actually Ethan's question. How long did it for you to take to get a monetization?
Sorry, could you repeat that?
How long did it take you to get a monetization for your YouTube making money?
For me, it took about 4 years, like around that time, around 4 years. Now that probably could have been faster, especially since I didn't always know who my target market was in the beginning. And also sometimes I wasn't always constantly making videos. Sometimes I would drop off a bit. So if you know ideally from the start who your target market is. And
yeah. So Arush has a follow-up question on that. Arush, go ahead.
What kept you going when you did not get as many views than you expected?
That's a great question. I love that. And for me, what kept me going was that I personally really liked making videos. And for all the times that I didn't get as many views on a video, there'd be a video where I got a really nice comment or a ton of likes. And for me, there are going to be videos where they don't do that well because your audience doesn't like it, but there's also going to be videos that do well. You're going to get nice comments and it's going to make you feel great. So that's one reason. And the other one is that I really enjoy making videos. So if you enjoy making videos, I think there's nothing that can stop you from hitting your goals on YouTube.
Yeah. I think that's a very good point. I think we can all learn from you, and you know, maybe in a couple of years we will have several successful YouTubers among our students.
I'm sure.
Thank you.
And one more thing I want to say about the target niche is just when you make sure you go really focused, because the other thing you do when you go really focused is you go closer to your audience and you reduce the competition.
I see.
So oftentimes when you start, you think broader is better because you can reach more people. And honestly, if you can niche down as fast as possible and find your target market, that's really good, because you find the people that really want to watch you, and you cut out the other creators that are doing similar, that are doing like broad stuff.
Yeah, that's a very good point. I would like to learn a little bit more about the process, because in the beginning, let's say we start a YouTube, we want to target on the young people, but we don't know where is our niche yet. So we have to try different things. Then how do we discover is where our niche is?
Well, for me, I struggle with that a lot. Like I would do gaming videos, I would do soccer videos, I would do lifestyle videos for a long time, and it was really all over the place. And even now, as a monetized channel, I'm in a transition period where I want to go into a new direction, into more mindset, because I've gone into that recently. But really, I think you should follow your passions, because your passions, they're gonna drive you to do more videos. And if you're passionate about something, you're gonna do better, because if you're making a video on something that you aren't really passionate about, you're not going to put as much effort into it, and I don't think you'll believe in it as much, and you just won't put as much effort into it. And if you're more passionate about it, you're going to, if you're more passionate about it, it's going to turn out a better video. But really, I think the main thing is you should think where your passions are and what do you like to do videos about. And in the beginning, I think it's great to experiment. Try some gaming videos, try some lifestyle videos, try some math videos, whatever your passions are. Even if you have many passions, try those, see what your audience has liked so far, and see what you like to do. And there's even on YouTube a community page, and you can put like a poll in there. If you're not sure, you could say like, hey guys, do you like these videos more, or do you like these videos more? So you can also get some ideas from your audience.
Excellent. That's a lot of information to digest. Dr. Sunny, do you want to say something?
No, we've got about 5 more minutes left before we start doing our videos. Didn't know if there was anything else you wanted to share, or did you want to show us one of your videos or anything like that? Okay,
I'm gonna do one thing. I wanted to show you this. Can I share my screen?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry. So this is a video that I'm just going to show you an example of. Now it's from 2021, but I like this video because I brought a lot of energy in the beginning, and also there was some editing in it that keeps people engaged, because energy keeps people engaged right at the start, and then I did a little bit of editing to keep people engaged throughout. And it's also really important to have energy throughout the whole thing.
Super excited because I just watched Disney's new movie, Raya and the Last Dragon. And today I'm going to be cooking 3 themed meals from Raya and the Last Dragon made by Raj Kids Cooking. They're awesome, so check them out. I'll have the link in the description below. They're a kids cooking club, but today we're going to be making the Raya themed meals from Raj Kids Cooking. And the 3 meals are shrimp noodles, pork lettuce wraps, and for dessert, mango sticky rice. So let's get into the video.
And this video required a lot of planning, because we wanted to think about what we wanted to include in it, what what shots, like what B-roll we wanted.
So fresh, right? Yes.
And what
Okay, so now we're gonna cut some cilantro.
yeah, there was a lot of plan that went into this because we wanted to think about what we wanted to film in it and editing. And in this video, there's also a part where my mom asked me some questions about the movie just to keep it more interesting. But you can see here that there's sorry. Oh, it ended. Okay, I'm gonna skip this too. Sorry. But that's just a simple thing you can do, like putting some like stars on it, and it will make it more interesting. It'll keep people engaged. And another thing you can do for editing is doing just lower thirds, which is just that in the corner, a lower third. But yeah, that's basically all I wanted to talk to you about. But yeah, I'm very excited to see your guys' videos, and thank you for listening to me talk about YouTube. But just before I stop talking, I just wanted to ask if there were any other questions. Okay. Well, yeah.
Dr. Sandy, you are muted.
Just a minute, I know, I was getting unmuted. I was going to say, there doesn't seem to be any more questions at this time. However, as you watch our videos, if you have a comment or something that you'd like to suggest, feel free to do it, okay?
Okay. Yeah.
All right, so everyone,
all of your guys' videos.
Yeah, please show some digital love to our guest, Jack, today. Yes. What's your Instagram channel handle? Can you put it in the chat?
Yeah.
We're going to look at Peyton's video first. Peyton, just tell us a little bit about the video and then I'll play it. What's your video about?
So my video is about me doing 3 stances of Taekwondo and how to greet each other also.
Okay, awesome. All right, everyone, here is Peyton's video. Even though we had some sound issues, it was amazing. Okay, let's see.
Are you thinking about taking up Taekwondo and want to get a head start? Hi, I'm Peyton. I have a blue belt in Taekwondo. Taekwondo is a modern Korean martial art similar to karate. It builds self-confidence and discipline with lots of action. Today, I will demonstrate 3 basic stance techniques. It's more fun doing it together. Let's start by greeting each other as a sign of respect. Put your arms by your side, legs together, and bounce each other. The first stance is a touch stance. It is a stance you do before bowing. Arms and legs are straight and touch each other. Point your toes forward. The second stance is the ready stance. We do this before the form, which is the order of movement. Be natural. Put your legs apart, toes pointed forward, feet and shoulders width apart, elbows slightly bent, fist size about 6 inches away from the navel, and head up. The back stance is the third stance of the form. Let's try it. Point the leading foot forward and the rear foot at a right angle from the front foot. This makes it L shape or 90 degrees because your 2 feet are placed like the letter L. Move your foot 3 spaces forward, bend your knees, and put both knuckles in a fist position in front of you. Today I have shown you 3 stances in Taekwondo. If you like this demonstration, please like my video and subscribe to our channel. Can't wait to see you in a future video. I'm Peyton, let's kick out. See you on the Taekwondo side.
All right, Peyton, give it up for Peyton. Peyton, everybody give it up. Let's see, what else do we have going on? So, someone comment about what you thought about Peyton's video. What did you like? Something that you liked.
I really liked that Peyton had a lot of energy. He seemed really comfortable. And another thing that I really liked was that you talked with your hands. And just something about that is when you talk with your hands, it builds subconscious trust, because subconsciously, when you can't see somebody's hands, you don't know what you're doing with them. So it was great that you talked with your hands and you had a lot of energy. So great video.
Awesome. Okay, let's see who else I can find here. Is Cora in the house? Cora, are you here?
Do you want to know how to create a Gotcha Club OC? Hi, I'm Cora. In this video, I'm going to create a Gotcha Club OC. Gotcha Club is the latest version of the famous fashion game Gotcha Life. OC stands for Original Character. Please keep watching to learn how to make Gotcha Club OCs. The first step is to choose a default boy. The second step is to choose a hair and skin color. The third step is to add eyes. You can add any eyes or eye color you like. The fourth step is the mouth. Choose a smile. The fifth step is to choose clothes. You can make the clothing style softy, baddie, or both. Today, I have shared 5 steps on how to create a Gotcha Club OC. If you enjoyed this video, please like it now. Also, subscribe to our Speak and Shine Academy channel. We work really hard to bring you educational and entertaining videos. I'm Cora. I'll see you on my next video.
All right, Cora, give it up for Cora, everybody. Woo, woo. All right. Thank you so much, Cora, for sharing your gotcha videos. And yes, Cora, your audience would be people who like playing video games. So that is who your audience is. And you did a good job. That was Cora's first video. So Jack, comment as Miss Isabel cues up the next video.
I think it was a great video. It was a really good tutorial style thing. Corey, you gave us really good steps, like do this, and this. It was really clear, and it's a great tutorial video.
Mm-hmm. Do you think we could have maybe added maybe a couple of gestures, maybe like the first step, the second, or maybe the third? She possibly could have done that, right?
Yeah, we could have added gestures. Yeah, just like maybe trying with your hands a bit more, but overall, great tutorial.
Yay. All right. Miss Isabel, who do we have next? Joanna? Oh, we got the brother.
Yeah, this is gonna be a very different style.
Okay. Full screen, please. Full screen.
I'm sharing full
Have you ever been
screen.
stumped when doing a polynomial equation, or just want to improve the speed on how fast you get the roots? If you're looking for a solution, this video is for you. Hi, I'm Jeffrey. Today, I will share a theorem you need to know in order to solve this problem. The problem we are solving today is find all the roots of x cubed minus 6x squared plus 11x minus 6 equals 0. Pause the video to see if you can solve it yourself. All right, let's do this. First of all, you're going to have to learn a new theorem. Let px be an x to the n plus an minus 1 x to the n minus 1, all the way till a2 x squared a1x plus a0, where an is not equal to 0. According to the rational root theorem, if the coefficients of px are integers, then pq is a possible root where p is a divisor of a0 and q is an's divisor. For example, let's say the polynomial was 2x squared plus 13x plus 6 equals 0. Now let's find the possible roots. Since the coefficient of the leading term is 2, 1 and 2 are divisors. First, let's make 1 the denominator. Now the numerator would be the divisors of 6, which are -6, -3, -2, -1, 1, 2, 3, and 6. Now let's make the denominator 2. The numerator still has to be divisors of 6. So we have -6/2, -3/2, -2/2, -1/2, 1/2, 2/2, 3/2, and 6/2. Of course, you could simplify these fractions, but it's crucial you understand what we are doing. So these are the possible roots of 2x squared plus 13x plus 6. Find which ones equal 0 when you substitute it for x. Only about 1% of people know this theorem, so make sure to try and become one who does. Using the rational root theorem, we find that the roots can be -6, -3, -2, -1, 1, 2, 3, and 6. Now we substitute a few values for x. For example, does 2 cubed minus 6, 2 squared plus 11 times 2 minus 6 equals 0? After substituting a couple of values, we get that 1, 2, and 3 make the equation true. So 1, 2, and 3 are the roots of the equation. That is our answer. Wait, I think we forgot a step. We forgot to hit that like button and subscribe button. Sorry, it was necessary. Today, I shared the rational root theorem. Maybe you'll surprise your friends with how quickly you can solve polynomial equations. If you enjoyed my presentation, don't forget to like my video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. It takes 2 clicks and it really helps me out. If you are still stumped, please ask your question in the comment section. Thanks for watching. I'm Jeffrey. See you next time.
All right, comment, Jack.
I liked the video. I love the sense of humor at the end. It was really funny how we forgot a couple steps. Humor always makes a video better, but also I'm not a math guy, but I'm not a math guy personally, but math, that was a really good tutorial. So good job.
Yes. And also I while you're queuing up the next video, I wanted to give Peyton a chance to speak. Peyton, fix your shot. Peyton, what did you enjoy about making your Taekwondo video?
I like making the Taekwondo video because I want to teach people Taekwondo, so when they have to defend themselves, Taekwondo would be useful.
Awesome. Cora, I just wanted to give you an opportunity. You obviously love gotcha dolls, or you're comfortable with them. Did you enjoy making your video as well?
Yes, I might create another channel.
Yay! You can. Well, let's do another video, okay? Yeah, let's do that
But,
during
but, but this time my new one is going to be about not gotcha, just other games.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, start thinking, start dreaming. Thank you. And Jeffrey, the math video. Obviously, it's one of your passions. It's not for everybody, but it's definitely for some math geeky people. Did you enjoy doing it?
Yes.
Okay.
Are we ready to share? That here is Arush's video.
All right.
Hey guys, it's me Glacier and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome to my gaming setup 2022. So as soon as you enter, this is what you're going to be seeing. My nice comfy chair, it's pretty bland, and my Cable 5 RGB keyboard. Something nice, my PC screen, Then I have my Switch, which is pretty good, cool. And my phone is here because of these lights. Now, not because of these lights, because it also looks cool. Now, if I am in a very dangerous situation, like pulling off a heist in Jailbreak, or I'm in a top 10 situation in Fortnite, you never know which I'm in. Or if I'm about to win the race, but I'm neck to neck, everything in the room will go red, like this. Everything will turn red just like that, and my keyboard will start speeding up. So will my mouse, and everything goes in danger mode. Everything turns red. Now, let's do another nice transition where everything will go blue. Ready? 3, 2, 1. See? I can make transitions happen just like that. No, I'm just kidding, that was not a transition. Anyways, since then after I win, I can slow down everything to nice calm reputation here. I switch, go back to normal. Now let's look at the background of the shirt. This is going to be my PC. PC is hooked up nicely. This is going to be my editing software actually. So you see in the background and it kind of looks cool. Then we have nice area over here. In our cartoon lighting, so just alright, let's try that again. Maybe that's not work. Maybe. See? There we go. So these are my souvenirs. This is at Virginia Beach. Collected some nice seashells. This was at Fort McHenry in Baltimore. Around long distance from where I am. Turkish Airlines, woohoo! Then this is Pacific Railway, where I've been. Next up we have my custom, it wasn't custom made, but it was custom made. My actual name, right there, chilling. And this is just my cool section, you know? So, I've gotten nice type of boxes. This is for a USB drive, candy stash, and it looks sciencey, but it's just spray. There's nothing special about that. Then I have my card deck back here, and I am a cute person. So, got my simple two here, put it back there. Yeah, that's for this. Then if we come here, this cool feature where the book that I want, I'm correctly reading, will just pop up. And this mechanism is really nice. And then I just put it back in there. And that rearranges itself. Kidding. I have to go do that later. Anyways, then comes this. This, my friends, is my keyboard box. Now with the glass and stuff, look at that. That looks so colorful. Cool. Next up, we have my tech section. So on two sides, we have my iPhone box, another iPhone box, this charging mechanism that does not work, but I do have it. GoPro battery. Oh, this is actually all the equipment that I use, a piece of it. USB drive to store all my memories. 4 best of clips. Got some nice headphones. iPods are connected. I need to seal away myself. iPods, very nice since I was stopped selling them. So sad. Then we have a Fitbit. Cool, Fitbit. Yeah. I use it to tell the time. It's pretty cool. Then we have the best, Magic the Gathering. I will talk about it, show you guys tips and tricks on this. And then this is another gear I use, the Ray-Bans for my glasses. So yeah, travel case. That's what travel case, that's my regular case. Yeah. Well, moving on from that. So guys, if you want to watch my full thing, how I built this thing, it's on my YouTube channel, link in the description if you want to see more content like this. Because you know, building this took some time. More like a year or so. 6 months. I'm not that rich yet, so you guys are gonna have to deal with me being like this. Let's see.
All right. Okay, well, that was one of our longer videos. Jack, pros, cons?
I thought it was a very interesting video. There's a lot to see. In the dark room in the beginning, I do love like the lights, and a lot of like successful YouTubers are doing kind of like darker rooms with neon lights. But for that, I would suggest maybe like a neon light lamp, just because it was still slightly dark. But I do see what you're doing, and it was pretty cool. And just the music was a little loud. Now the music, I think it's great that you included the music, and I thought it was a good music choice for the video, but maybe it could have been a little quieter just because at some parts it was hard to hear. But it was a good video, and I also think maybe we could do some cuts when you were looking at your souvenirs. But it was a good video, and I love that book thing. I'm not sure what to call it, but it was a cool book thing. And you're gonna have to teach me how to play Magic the Gathering, because I have cards, but I have no idea how to play. So I'll be waiting for those videos. Okay. But it was a good video.
Thank you very much. Aruj, tell me just your thoughts about your video. It was, and you edited it and shot it yourself.
Well, certainly it took me a lot of time. I had to pull just one all-nighter to edit it all, because I was really frustrated because the editing software wouldn't work, but then it finally worked for me. So yeah, it was kind of tiring, but I enjoyed the process of it. And one thing I liked about the whole thing was the editing part, because it made me rage hard, but then it was funny at the end when I looked back at it. So yeah.
All right, wonderful. Well, thank you so much. All right, Miss Isabel, who do we have next?
We have Johanna's video.
Joanna. All right.
Are you bored and want to do something creative? Then this video is perfect for you. Hi, I am Joanna, and in this video, I will show you how to make a clay snowman. The first step is to make the body. We are going to make 3 spheres. Then put them together. The second step is to make the hat. You first make a cylinder. Then make a circle and press it down. Put them together and then take another piece of clay. Roll the clay into a long line, then press down. Next, put the strip of clay around the hat. Then put the hat on the snowman. The third step is to make the scarf. First, take some clay and roll it into a long line. then press down. Next, cut some of it off. Wrap the long line between the first ball and the second ball. After that, take the short line and place it vertically. The fourth step is to make the eyes and the buttons of the snowman. We will take a little bit of clay, then roll it into a ball. Then press it down. Make 5 of these and place them on the snowman. The fifth step is to make the arms. Take some clay and roll it into a long line and cut it in half. Attach it to both sides of the snowman. The sixth step is to make the nose. Take some clay and shape it into a cone, and then place it on your snowman. Your snowman is completed. The seventh and final step is to bake it. Bake your clay snowman at 275 degrees Fahrenheit for 15 minutes. If you want your snowman to shine, then coat it with a layer of clear nail polish. Today, I showed you how to make a clay snowman. If you enjoyed watching, please like my video and subscribe to our Speak and Shine Academy channel. Comment down below how your snowman turned out and share this video with your friends. I am Joanna, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!
Dr. Sunny, you're muted.
Great job, Jack.
I love the snow, so when winter time comes around, I'll definitely be doing that craft, as it's I love to do like crafts, especially snowman craft sounds really fun. It was a good video. The only thing that I would have liked to see, and now this is probably a personal preference, but I would have liked to see kind of like B-roll of actually like kind of rolling the clay rather than just cuts. But that's more of that's just personal preference. And I honestly, it was a good video, and well, now I know how to make a clay snowman. So
Awesome. And Joanna, I really love the fact that you were very concise and detailed with your steps, and you had them all done. So to take it up a notch another time, what Jack is suggesting is that maybe you actually roll it, or you actually do it. But for the first video, wonderful. Thank you so much. And I will try to raise your music a little bit. I noticed that it was a little low, and that's on me. Thank you so much. Did you enjoy doing your snowman, Joanna, and making the video?
I enjoyed making my clay snowman.
All right, good job. Love it. And I liked your thumbnail of you holding it was cut off at the end, but it is on the video of you holding your finished snowman in your hand as part of your thumbnail. Good job. Okay. This is Jenny.
Are you a fan of Wings of Fire? Hello, my name is Jenny, and in this video, I'm going to share my process in painting Tsunami from the book series Wings of Fire. Tsunami is a sea-wing princess and a dragonette of destiny. She was partially responsible for ending the War of Sand-Wing Succession. She is the oldest living heir to the Sea-Wing throne and is the headmistress of Jade Mountain Academy. I've been experimenting with digital painting for 7 months using Medibang Paint. This free software allows me to create a wide variety of art with simple tools. First off, I started with a sketch with the default pencil brush. Next, I used the G Pen brush to create the line art. According to Wings of Fire Wiki, Tsunami has royal blue scales like sapphires that have pale emerald green flecks underneath them. I used the acrylic to color in flats and shading. The airbrush tool was used to convey lighting and blend the shading. Lastly, I used a custom brush to make the sea-wing and tail in the sea background. It took me over an hour to draw Tsunami. I used iMovie to edit and to do the time-lapse of this drawing. Enjoy! Today I shared my process of how I drew Tsunami for Wings of Fire. If you enjoyed watching, please like my video and subscribe to our channel, and share your favorite Wings of Fire character in the comments. I'm Jenny. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next video.
All right, all right. Very talented Jenny. All right, Jack. Just a quick comment because we're almost out of time, but a quick comment.
I thought it was great. I loved the art. I thought it was fantastic art. And yeah, great video. Great video.
Yes, Jenny, you spent a lot of time creating this video. Do you like painting dragons also? Yeah. Speak about it. Say something about your process, your video. Did you enjoy it? Yes, no, maybe so.
I kind of enjoy it, but not too much.
Okay. Well, I hope that you enjoyed it because people are now going to be looking at it. It's a great process. And if you want to change anything with the edits, you can do that as well, Jenny. But you did a really, really good job on Tsunami. All right. Do we have time for one more small video, Miss Isabel? Before you play it, tell me who it is and I can tell you if it's too.
I believe this is Ethan's. It's 4 minutes.
No, that's too long.
Okay, so
1 minute. We can save Ethan's for next week.
who has 1 minute?
Zainab.
Okay. Okay, I got it. Zainab's ready.
All right. Is she here? If she isn't here, we will save it. Oh, she's here.
I'm here. I'm Zainab, and I will show you 3 ways to get better at Mario Kart. Mario Kart is a series of racing games by Nintendo. The goal of the game is to finish a race ahead of other racers who are controlled by the computer and other players. Tip number 1. Maintain first place in a kart race. The whole point of the game is to get the highest rankings, and to do so, you have to drive your kart to first place. Tip number 2. Get plenty of coins. Coins can give you a higher score, because if you get enough coins, you can get speed boosts, which get you ahead of the game, literally. Tip number 3. Find every shortcut. Shortcuts help you get in first place, and remember, getting in first place is the objective of the game. I'm Zainab, and remember to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.
Okay. Good job, Zainab. Actually, her video was a little cut off at the beginning. One observation, next time when I make sure that someone's standing and shooting, I won't have them looking down because it probably could have been another angle. So that was my oversight. Yes. Okay. Well, Zainab, did you enjoy Mario Kart? Where is Zainab? She doesn't have her video on.
I'm right here.
All right. Okay, Zainab. All right. Well, listen, everyone who was able to see their video shared today, we really enjoyed your videos. If you need something changed about your video, you need to let me know because as of right now, they all went live. Jack, in these closing moments, can you give us some tips about how do we get people to like them? Who do we ask to like them very quickly in a week?
Very quickly in a week, the best way is word of mouth. But if you have like social media, you could put it on a story. You could tell your friends at school. You could tell like your family. That's probably the best way to get likes really fast. But yeah, just try and tell as many people as you can, and hopefully that should result in likes.
Yes, well, they all have 1 week to see who's going to get the most likes. So again, get your parents to share the videos. If they have social media, you can do it that way as well. And, you know, I just have to optimize each video by putting in some keywords and a little more in the description. I will get to that hopefully by today to help you out. Are there any questions? No? All right. Well, did you enjoy the videos? Come on, everybody. Let's go, like, show a little love for the people. Who still has a couple of minutes? Because if so, we can show one more. All right. So we want to show a couple of more people. So Ethan wants to see his video. Eric, you want to see your video too? You got time? Okay, if you have to go, we understand. We're going to say goodbye now to our guest, Jack. Everyone, show him some digital love before he goes. Thank you, Jack. It was amazing having you here. The fact that you are 14 and you're doing so much, living in Portugal. How did you get there real quick?
I play soccer, so I'm playing soccer, like football over there.
Wow.
Yeah, and my mom's aunt is Portuguese, so yeah.
I have a question.
Somebody
Do you
has
call soccer football or soccer?
Sorry, what?
Do you call soccer football or soccer?
So sometimes I've always called it soccer, but sometimes I catch myself saying football. But usually I try and stick with soccer when I'm in North America, when I'm talking to people in North America, and football when I'm talking to people over in Europe. But yeah, thank you guys for having me. I really enjoyed sharing some tips and seeing all of your videos, and wishing you all the best of luck in promoting.
We may check in with you in a few months. Thank you so much, Jack. We appreciate that. Let me take a screenshot, Jack, real quick before you go. Everybody smile. Get ready. In 1, 2, 3.